Hello guys, it's David here with another amazing video, and in this video we're going to be looking at how to create a gig on Fiverr. Okay, so if you are new to Fiverr and you don't know how to go about creating your Fiverr gigs to offer your services, so in this video I'm going to show you how to do just that. Okay, so if you are a new seller on Fiverr and you created your account, you've filled the required details and all that, then the next step for you is to create your Fiverr gig. Okay, and as of 2023, to create a gig on Fiverr, your mobile number must be verified. Okay, so you must first verify your phone or mobile number with Fiverr before you can publish your gig. Okay, so they'll allow you go through the process of creating the gig, the title, pricing, description, but once you get to publishing the gig, you are going to be stopped and asked to verify your phone number. So do that first, so you don't, to avoid any delays in creating your gig. Okay, so to create your gig, all you need to do is come to this create new gig. Okay, so you click on that, so it takes you to the next page. So on this page, this is where you're going to input your gig title, then you select the category and subcategory. Then once this is selected, you get other drops down to select some other things. Okay, so if you say, let's say for instance we say graphic design, and we now say logo design, you see, so you have different other things to input. Okay, so let's get started. So what I normally do is this: if I'm offering, now I'm going to create a book cover gig. Okay, so you can use this as an example to create your own gig in your own respective niches. Okay, so here what I normally do is you get keywords that you want to use to rank your gig. Okay, so you try as much as possible to use them for your first title. Okay, so the first title is going to be what will be in your URL, so that never changes. Even if you change your gig title later on, the first title you ever use is going to be your URL. Okay, that's what it's going to be here, and it never changes. It won't change to the new gig. So let's imagine you have like I will design a professional book cover design for you, so that's what's going to be here. Okay, as your gig URL. So even if you go on later on to say I will do a logo design for you, it's still going to be here. It's going to be I'll do a professional book cover design. Okay, so what I normally do is I try as much as possible to put as much of my keywords that I want to rank for in the first title that I use. Okay, so for instance, I can say I'll do a book cover design, then comma Kindle book cover design, ebook cover design, KDP book cover, romance. Okay, till gets to 80 characters. Okay, so if you are in, let's say for instance, writing niche, you can say something like I'll write a blog post, I'll write an SEO, a blog post that's SEM, I'll write a SEO optimized blog post, and you understand. So if you're into the writing, you'll get your keywords, then know how you're going to input them to still sound right. Okay, not just writing it grammatically incorrect. Okay, so it still has to be grammatically correct even if you're going to do it that way. Okay, so for this I'm going to just use I will, so you don't put the I will again, just write what you want to do in the front. So I'll say I'll do ebook cover design. Okay, comma create space book cover. Okay, then book cover design. Okay, then KDP book cover. Okay, so that's it. So this is my first, so this is what is going to be here. Okay, so here you see this already suggesting based on what I've typed here. So based on what you type here, Fiverr will automatically suggest the best category and subcategory for you. Okay, so which is this. Okay, book and book design. So here you want to, I normally don't use this, but let's use it on this one. So then you have illustrative and photographic, typographic. So depending on the niche or the service you're offering, so this is going to be different. Okay, so but you have to select it based on what you are offering. Okay, so I'm going to say photographic, then general, then I'm going to say fantasy. So it's not all category that have this. Okay, so there are still some design category that don't have this. Like if you're into logo design, you are going to have a mascot, a portrait, some other form of logo design styles here. Then you might have like deliverables, like your files that you're going to deliver to the customer. Then maybe it's 3D logo, mascot logo, and stuff like that. So categories are going to, everything's going to be different here. Okay, so but this is for book cover. Okay, so you select what they bring. Okay, the gig metadata, you select what they bring for you in your own service here. Okay, the one that best describe your service. Okay, so we're going to say romance, self-help, religious. Okay, so let's just use this. Then file format, so these are the file format that I'm going to deliver to the customer. Okay, so your own, if you're writing, you might have Microsoft Word, you might have InDesign here for people that do book formatting or that do formatting of magazines and stuff like that. Then so it depends, your niche depends, it depends on your niche what you see here. So this is what I can deliver to the customer here. So here your keyword, so here you have to do a little research on your keyword, the keyword that you want to use. Okay, so let's say for instance, what I normally do is this. I go to Fiverr. Okay, go to the home page. So I just type, let's say for instance, I want to check um, book cover design. Okay, so if I just say book cover design. Okay, so it takes you to the the page for book cover design. So you want to have this plugin, so just go to Chrome. If you're using Chrome, you go to your extensions. Okay, so it goes to uh where is extensions? Okay, you go to extensions, then you come to this tray here, then you go to open Chrome web store. Okay, so once you get there, you look for this extension, this Fiverr quick view. Okay, so once you type Fiverr quick view, okay, Fiverr quick view. Okay, so uh, okay, so you install it, Fiverr quick view. Once you install it, then you're going to get the this extension installed, so it allows you to see the top focus keywords that people are using here. Okay, so this is not it's not downloading yet, but these are the keywords. You can see the keywords here. Okay, so book cover design, book cover, ebook cover design, book cover, create space. So you know the keywords that these people in the front are using to rank their gigs. Okay, you know the keywords that they use to rank their gigs. So let me reload this. I don't know why it's not loading up. Okay, so let's see if it's going to load properly now, so that I can show you what I mean. So it's loading. So you can pick keywords from this place. Okay, you can pick keywords from this place. So before they normally put some keywords here that are related to book cover design, but now they put keywords that are more like related to what other people are buying. So people that purchase book services, they also purchase YouTube thumbnails, business cards, and stuff. So this is what they are putting here now. Suggested. So they are suggesting other services that you might need alongside your book cover. Okay, so you might have a YouTube channel that you promote your book. So you have the YouTube thumbnail for it, background remover, illustration. So if you're writing a book like a fictional book, you might need an illustrator to do some illustration for you and all that. Then ghostwriter. So you see, these are things, video editing. So video editing, you can hire someone to do like a promotional video for your book. Okay, so this is services that are related. Before, they normally just put other categories which people search for. Okay, so if you say book cover, they will show you other categories that people search for too under book cover design. But now they are suggesting more services for you to buy on Fiverr. Okay, so now you can see that book cover design is used 47 times on the front page here. Okay, it's used 47 times here. And book cover, ebook cover, Kindle cover, ebook cover design, Kindle book cover. So basically, most of the time is most of these keywords. The keywords you are going to, even if you do the normal one that some guys say you should do here, chat the same keyword that you are using here. A lot of these people have used this already, so there's no new or special keywords again. Okay, there's no special keyword I can use that will rank your gigs differently. So it just, to me, it's just the way you set up the gig, and if you have reviews and all that. Okay, so here I'm just going to use book cover. So this is the highest. Okay, this is the highest ranking this thing. So normally what I do is I don't use this one, because that means there are too many people using them already, too many people. So I start from the one that is least used. Okay, like something like ebook, I start from somewhere like here. So I put it ebook, so it's not as used as the other ones. Then Amazon Kindle. If you search for the other titles like all these create space book, you're still going to get almost similar things. I've done this a lot of times, so you are still going to get similar results here. So it's almost the same. You still have book cover as your leading, book cover design as your leading keyword, then book cover. These are still the same thing. So if you once you just do book cover design, you will have like 90% assurance that the keywords are also going to be used for the other keywords are going to be here. Okay, so this is what I normally just do. I just pick this. Okay, then book formatting, book covers, uh, unique KDP cover. Okay, so let's use this, because these ones that are used by a lot of people. So ranking those keywords to the front page is going to be difficult. So you look for the less used. Okay, so how many is that? Okay, so we have reached the maximum. Okay, so there are other ways that you can make you can have like 15 keywords here. Okay, but I've done that and I didn't see any like positive effect on my ranking, so I don't think it's really that necessary. So Fiverr has said 5 is enough. They know what they are doing. Okay, so just use the 5 and just move on. But if you want me to do a video on how to do that, then drop a comment in the comment section saying you need the video for how to create and how to add extra tags here, and I'll do a video on that. If I have enough requests for that, then I will do a video on it. Okay, so what you do is save and continue. Okay, so it brings you to the pricing section. Okay, so if you are on the pricing section, what you want to do is go to the home page, then just count through how much people are charging. Okay, so you have an idea of how much to charge. Okay, so see this person is charging $10, 15, 60, 130. So you see this person with 130 has more jobs than this person with 13. So one thing, because I've been here on Fiverr for close to 7 years now, and one thing I've realized is most of the time is not your pricing per se, because this person, if I'm going to purchase from him, I will click this, and what I've noticed is buyers tend to click more on people with higher prices because they want to actually see what you are offering to charge this amount of money. Okay, because they believe deep down in most of the buyers, they believe that you that are offering higher price, your gig is more expensive than this person. Like for instance, this person, there's going to be a belief that you are more experienced and you are more experienced in the service that you are providing than this person that's offering $10. Okay, and you can see this is a little proof. Like this is 130 and this is 130 with 8 orders in queue. Okay, so this is switching up with this Fiverr quick view. It shows you the orders the person have in queue. So before you have to like just click on this, then you have to open the person's gig to see how many orders the person has in queue. But here you can see how many gigs the person has in queue. Okay, and the rating. So the person has 362 ratings, which you can also see here. Okay, so this person has 1000. Like this now will show you just 1k, but this one shows you the exact figure, 1513. Okay, so this person 10, 15 no job, 60 no orders in queue, 8 130 8 orders in queue, 10 no order, 45 5 orders in queue, 15 23 orders in queue, 5 orders in queue, $50. So you see it's not per se your price. Okay, your price can affect it a little. If you're offering a cheap service, you might get a lot of orders. Okay, but at the ending of the day, if you're going to calculate this person that is doing 23 orders, okay, and this person that is doing 130, okay, if you open these two gigs, right, if you open these two gigs, let's say for instance this person is doing just ebook cover. Okay, just ebook cover, and I can tell you that because I also offer book cover design, most authors will come to you not looking for just ebook. Okay, so I can tell you that this person, most of these 8 orders he has seen in queue is going to be this 160 or this premium, because I've been here, a lot of people order this premium because they want to get both this and this, which is the premium. Okay, so most of them will just go for the premium to get both the ebook and the full cover design. So these 8 orders in queue now is going to be between this and this. Okay, it's going to be this and this, because on my main account, this is an account I use for videos and stuff, but my main account, most time I get premium orders the most. Okay, this is just once in a while I get my basic, but premium is this. Okay, so if you look at this and you look at this person now that has 23 orders in queue, and his premium is $30. Okay, so let's even use his premium, okay, for just a simple math. Okay, so we say 23 times 30. Okay, so that's $690, right? $690. Then come to this person. Okay, 690, and Fiverr is still going to remove 20% of this. Okay, so let's say this person now has 8 orders in queue. Okay, times, even we are going to use this basic which is or let's use a standard. Okay, let's use a standard. We use the other guy's premium and using this person's standard. Okay, you now say times 160. Okay, so you see this is 1280. Okay, after they remove their 20%, it might fall to around 800 and something or something like that, because 20% of 1000 is 200, so 200 gone, so it's fall to 800 and something, I think. So, and that person will fall to maybe 400 and something at the end of the day. So you see the difference. So this person is going to just need 8 orders to make times 2 of this person with 20 orders in queue. Okay, so you see that the more, if your price is higher, you work less but you still make the same amount or more than the person that is offering less the amount. So I don't believe in offering very cheap to get more orders. Okay, there are other ways to get orders on Fiverr than offering a very cheap service. Then if you're okay with it though, I can't make a choice for you. So you just go through all this and decide on the price that you want to use. Okay, so if you come back, so you on this offer packages, which you give you the standard, premium and all that. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so here you can have it as just your basic. Okay, let's put in all caps. You can use basic. Okay, then you have the standard, and you have your premium. Okay, okay, so this is where you put the description of your side, the service you're offering. Okay, so you can just come look at what these people are using: high resolution 3 sample design, front cover, back cover. Okay, so you can, if you don't know what to write there, you can come and check what other people have used and all that. Okay, so here I'm going to put 2D ebook cover. Okay, then we put use of licensed images, then have 3D image. Okay, 3D image, unlimited, revision. Okay, so this is what the person is getting for this package: 2D ebook cover, that's just the front cover. Then I'm going to use licensed images, then 3D image, okay, rendered image. Then the person gets unlimited revision. Okay, then your delivery time. So here you're going to put the time that you know it will take you to complete the service. Okay, so don't put a day that you know that it won't be enough for you to complete the project. If one day is enough for you, go ahead and put one day. If 2 days, 2 days. If 3 days, 3 days. Okay, most authors are not in a rush. Okay, that is the truth, and there's a way you can even do that. They'll pay more for you to do the service faster. Okay, so here I'm going to put 2 days here. The number of design concepts, so you can just leave this blank or you put just one, but I normally just leave it blank. I don't put number because I offer just one design concept for my service. Okay, I'm not going to do 3 design for you to choose from. I will do one. If you are not okay with it, then we'll create another one, or we'll work on that one and improve it. Okay, so here you're not giving them the back and spine. Here you're not giving them jacket cover, just 3D. Okay, 3D mockup. Okay, then revision, you want to put unlimited revision since you're just starting. Okay, then price, here you can put $30 for your ebook. Okay, since this might be okay for you, this person is leveraging the fact that it has a lot of order completed and is a level 2 seller and all that. So just being a competitive edge, you want to start with like $30 low, but not too low, not something like $5. But if you're okay with that, that's fine. Just my own preference. Okay, so here you want to do full cover. I want to do full cover design, or you can just put front spine, back cover. Okay, so the person knows that you are providing the front, spine and back cover design. Okay, so and you're also offering all this. Okay, then you can now put source file also, so you can provide the the PSD Photoshop file to the person. Okay, then you put the source file also. Okay, so we've exited this thing, the limit, but I think I can just leave that. Then you have the source file. And here you can put 3 days, the number, no need for that. Then back and spine design, source file, 3D mockup. Okay, then here you have unlimited revision. So here you can copy this, right? Since you are going to also, you can say ebook, right? Ebook, then plus full cover design. Okay, then you can use this. Okay, just copy this. So that's the only difference. Okay, just ebook and full cover. So here you are providing the ebook and the full cover design. Okay, under one package, which is your premium. Okay, so here you just put 3 days. It basically takes you the same. Once you have the full cover, you have the ebook cover already. So you put this, then your source file, then your 3D mockup, and that's all. Then here you have your unlimited revision. So here you can put 70, then here you can put $100 for this. Okay, so here if you want to get direct images from Shutterstock, then you can select this one, but me, I prefer registering with Shutterstock, then getting my images direct from there and not using the Fiverr add-on and stuff like that. So just do you though. So here you are going to have extra fast delivery. So this way you can say, okay, I'm delivering this for 2 days, but I can do it for 1 day. Okay, at extra cost of $10. Okay, then the standard, I'm doing it in 3 days, but I can do it in 1 day at extra cost of $15 or $20. Okay, then here you say this, I'm doing it in 1 day also at extra cost of $20. Okay, so there are a lot of people that come, they need this in 1 day. They, instead of you offering your service here for 1 day and you're not able to deliver it, you know, okay, this person is paying extra, so you can afford to just maybe leave some projects and complete this one on time for the person. Okay, so you can say jackets. So this place is available for all services on Fiverr. Then from here down differs depending on the service you're offering. Okay, so you might come here and you see maybe into content writing or something like that. You might say write additional 500 page here, write additional 1000 page for extra amount, or deliver also file for extra amount and stuff like that. Okay, so here you can offer these other services. Okay, but I'm not going to include that here. So you can offer other services here. You can just click on maybe audio, maybe on your own gig and your own service here. It might say and deliver Microsoft Word file here, or deliver PDF file for extra this, or give you the source file for extra $10, $20. So you get the point. So when you're creating your own gig, the extra service area, you see what Fiverr provides you with, and you see this, it just gives you opportunity to make more money and offer more services to your clients from this section. Okay, so you save and you continue. Okay, this sorry, you save and you continue. Okay, so now you're in the description. Okay, so your description now is totally depends on what you are offering. Okay, but it's a very easy way I use chat GTP to write descriptions. Okay, so you can just go to chat GTP. Okay, so once you get to chat GTP, the power of AI these days, you can do anything with AI. Okay, so once this loads up, I'll show you how to just get amazing description for your gig from chat GTP. Okay, so it seems they are having a bad, maybe their server is crowded with people trying to use the service right now, so it's not loading up. Okay, but you can actually use their service to write your gig description. Okay, if you don't know how to write a gig description. Okay, so what you just do is you go to chat sorry chat okay chat GPT. Okay, so once you get there, you will you you come to this page. They'll tell you to try it, so you have to register. Then you just go the section there where you type, so you ask it to write a detailed description for service. You understand, like maybe book for a book writer service on Fiverr. Okay, so to write a very nice description for you, you read through. If it's not what you want, you can tell it to write another one, so until it gives you the perfect one that you need. Okay, so I have already have a description I can use for the Fiverr gig. Okay, for this Fiverr gig. Okay, so let's make use of that one. Okay, so you just come here. So once the chat GPT is done writing the description for you, or if you can write it yourself, nice and good, you write a description for your gig yourself. So here you just come, you paste it here. Okay, so here I just like to put this there. It was not compulsory because sometimes it helps. One thing with Fiverr is you might try this for your gig and it not work, and you might try it on another gig to rank your gig like that. Okay, you just start seeing your gig in the front page and all that. Okay, so that is Fiverr for you. Before, it was very easy to rank on Fiverr, just different tricks that we use to rank gigs, and within some few hours your gig is on the front page. But now they have a lot of sellers, so and they have sellers with a lot of reviews. Okay, so their criteria for ranking gigs have changed. Now they use number of orders and they have completed, cancellation rates and all that. So you that are a new seller, even if you are using all those tricks, you might not you can it's very difficult for you to beat all those guys. Okay, so we edit, so you just do some little adjustments to it just to make it look nice. Okay, just to make it look nice. Okay, so that is it. So I just want to put some keywords, design book covers. Okay, just put some keyword, book cover, Kindle cover. Okay, so that book cover design, but don't put too much of the keywords. If not, your Fiverr gig will not save. Fiverr will tell you that you're using you have used too much book cover or book. It will show it somewhere like a red writing there to tell you I've used too many of this keyword and stuff like that. So just make sure everything is regulated and it's not too much. Okay, so you can add frequently ask questions. Okay, so what I can advise you to do is you go to Fiverr, look for sellers that have been on Fiverr for a while, because you obviously are new, so you don't have any frequently asked question that people ask you. Okay, so you can see this person, what information do you need to start working on my book? Okay, so these are the questions that buyers ask them. So the reason for this is so that if someone has these questions to ask you, once they see this, okay, they know the answers to them already, so they don't have to ask you and stuff like that. So it just makes your gig more complete. Okay, so you can include that depending on the service that you're offering on Fiverr. Okay, it will determine what FAQ you are going to have here. Okay, so but if you don't have any, you can just save your gig and continue. Okay, so then your requirements. Okay, so you can also have my requirement written somewhere. Okay, so I can just go ahead and pick that, but here what you do is you just add new question, so it's going to show this, so you make sure it's on free text. Okay, so you have your requirements, so these are the things that you need from the buyer, okay, to complete their project. So you write down that here, so you let them know, okay, you need their book title, subtitle, author name. So if you're also doing full cover, you need the back cover content. If there's any logo, if they have any specific fonts that they want you to use, if they have a brand color. So if you are doing logo design, the same thing. You ask for your name, business name, slogan, if they have any, their brand guideline and all that. Okay, so that to help you to deliver the best service to them. Okay, so depending on your service, is your service is going to determine what you put in your requirements. Okay, so since this is a book cover design, these are the things that I need for to complete the service. Okay, so you just include that here. Okay, you include that here, so then you add, and that's all. Okay, add, and that's all, and you continue. You save it and you continue. So now this is where you put images, your gig image and all that. Okay, so here what you can do is, once you have your images, so you want to design a very nice and catchy image. If you're into like maybe book writing and other niches, or something like book cover, you can just use your past project that you have done. Okay, and you include it here as your gig images. So you have 3 gig images, you have video, you can drop one video, you can drop 2 PDF files. Okay, not with less than 2 megabytes. If it's more than 2 megabytes, they won't accept it, so it has to be 2 megabytes or lower. So you just click on browse, so it takes you to your desktop, so you can select the image that you want to use for your gig. Okay, so here I think I have some images that I can use here. Okay, so let's say this. So here you want to use your something related to your gig title as your image description. So this just helps with additional ranking. Okay, so this image might start to show up on Google image search. So if someone search for book cover design or design book cover, your image might show up, and if it shows up, that means more customers from Google. Okay, so what I normally do is I'll go to properties of the image. So once you get to the properties of the image, so if this, you put the title here, then here you also come here, then you can copy your title, this title here, then you can bring it over here, then paste it here, then subject also I paste it, then tags, you can include your tags, your gig keywords. So book cover, you can say book, so you can say book. Okay, you can say book cover design. Okay, you can just select them. Okay, book cover. So you can just add your keywords: book cover design, uh ebook cover, hardcover, just different keywords that you know your book will rank for. Okay, so you can use them as your keyword, your tags here. So I just believe it can help with your gig ranking. Then you apply. Okay, once you apply it, then you okay. So this will help your images to rank on other network as Google, Bing, and all that. So you might get traffic from there. Okay. So this is not 100%. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I just do this just to cover all ends. Okay, from my images to the to the gig itself. So because there was the time I have my images on one of my gig on Google. So if people come from Google, okay, I saw your gig, I saw your image on Google then display, and I click on it. I came to your profile. Can you do this social service for me and all that? Okay, so just try and do that. So you have three images to add. Okay, so you can add 3 gig images. Okay, you can add 3 gig images. So let's add a second one. Okay, so let's use this, and let's use this. Let's check another one. Okay, let's use this one too. So you have 3 images. Okay, so if you're into design, I don't know if it's all design niche, but some services you'll be asked, you once this is finished loading. Okay, so you see you can add tags also here. Okay, so you select which of your gig category does this, or your gig general. That's the this is a book cover. So this does not apply to all services. So on your own you might not see this, but here on book cover it shows up. Okay, so you have to put this, if not you won't be able to save the image and the gig. Okay, so you add this, but on your own service it might not show up. This might not show, so it's not needed. Okay, so here you select what this is close to. Okay, so this is a religious book. Okay, so you can just say here you can add like Christian book cover. Okay, Christian book cover, ebook cover design, then Kindle cover. Okay, so you can just add up to 3 only. You cannot add more than 3. You continue. Since this is also done, so this, let's do something like self help and wellness. So you put here, you can put book design. Okay, and you can put book for formatting. Okay, book formatting. Then you can do create space book cover. Okay, so you continue. And here this one will be something like, let's say romance. So you can say romance book cover, Kindle book cover, then KDP book cover. Okay, so for that's the 3. Then you save. So you come down. So if you have videos that you have created for your gig, so Fiverr says videos can increase user engagement by 40%. So this, if you include a video, it will increase by 40% how many customers engage with your video. Okay, so it will increases your engagement rate by 40%. Okay, so if they have their statistics, that's why you can give you this assurance. Okay, so documents, you can upload 2 PDF files of your work. Maybe you put them in a PDF file and you upload it there. So you see, I agree, I declare that this material belongs to me or my team member. Okay, so you save and continue. So you are almost done. So if you have not verified your mobile number, okay, That's why in the beginning I said you should try and verify your mobile number before you come to create your gig. So once you get here, Fiverr is going to stop you from continuing. They will tell you to go and first verify your phone number before you publish your gig. Okay. So but since I have verified this account phone number, then I can continue with creating the gig and it will go through. Okay. So all you need to just click publish, then your gig is open for business. Okay. So you click on done. Okay, and that's all. That is how you create your gig on Fiverr. Okay, so now what I also advise people to do is, once you are done creating your gig, okay, I always advise to, if you have an account like this, I will advise you you create a Twitter handle for your account, and also create a Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram account. Okay, so once you create this account for your Fiverr account, yeah, the Instagram, Twitter, and you can also have Pinterest if you're into design. Okay, so what this does is you can share this there. Okay, so you can copy the link here, then go to your Twitter page, then share your service on Twitter, share your service on Instagram. You can never know, and Fiverr loves it when you bring in traffic from social media or outside of Fiverr. Okay, so they are seeing your most of the views that you are having on your gigs are coming from outside Fiverr. Then they will be happier to push your gig, because they will say, okay, this person is making efforts to bring people from outside Fiverr. So that can push the algorithm to start pushing your gig up, because they will notice that most of the views they are getting, or most of the people going to your gig, are not directly from Fiverr. Okay, so that means you are bringing in more customers for them. So, and who will not like someone that brings in more customers? Okay, so once you push the gigs, you push them on social media, Twitter, and you can join communities on Twitter, on Facebook. If you're a writer, you can join bloggers groups. Okay, not if you're a Nigerian, I'm not talking about Nigerian bloggers group, because you can join that, but most of them will want to pay you in naira, but you hear you're accepting your payments in dollars. So, and it depends on your country, because normally natives, they don't want to pay you in foreign currencies. They will want to pay in your own local currency. Okay, so if you're in Nigeria, or you're in another India or something, you can join like US groups, blogging groups. Then you can post there that you write articles for them. If you're a book designer or a graphic designer, you can join authors groups on Facebook, on Twitter, and on other platforms that you know that you can find these people. Then you can offer your service to them and put your Fiverr gig links, okay, or your Fiverr profile link. I normally prefer you putting your Fiverr profile link. Don't put your Fiverr gig link, because if you put your Fiverr profile and gig link, a lot of people will click on it, then go to Fiverr, and now what they will see is your gig page. Okay, so if they open this, how it's going to show to them. They are going to see your page like this. Okay, exactly like this. So once they come and they read through, they see your pricing and they go down, boom, they'll see more of your services and stuff like that. Then I think there's some time Fiverr shows other people's gigs under your gig. Okay, they will show other people's gig under your gig. I don't know whether this did not load well, or it's just because I'm doing my own personal gig, because this is how exactly like this. So this is how it shows for a customer. So they will have people who viewed this service also viewed this, then your brother history, then more services by you. You understand? So this customer can just come stroll through your gig and go down and get to this place, then decide to go with somebody else. You understand? So they might see, okay, this person has done 751 jobs, or this person has done 1,000 plus jobs with $10, and you are charging $30, let's say $30, but they are not even sure of your service. Okay, so they might even decide to go with somebody else. But if you tell them that, if you link them directly to your Fiverr profile, okay, you see, so you have to also be aware of all these scammers. Okay, this person just sent this message, and it's obviously someone that just looking for someone to scam. Okay, so don't be in a hurry to work with people just like that, or start contacting people outside of Fiverr. There might be people that just want to scam you and stuff like that. So, but if the person, now back to what I was saying, if the customer comes to your profile page, okay, so this is how it is show to them. Then they'll have a contact page here. Okay, so let's see, I think this will show it as a customer. Yes, exactly. So this is how the customer is going to see your account. Okay, so they will now be able to contact you. They just start contact me, then they will send you a message, or they will play, but most of them they will contact you first, then they will chat with you and all that. Okay, so it's better this way, to send them directly to your profile instead of your gig. Okay, Fiverr will still detect that you are bringing customers from outside of Fiverr, okay, and favor your account. Okay, so that is the benefit of that. Then to get orders on Fiverr faster, okay, you can create accounts like this, rank your gig, do everything, but I can guarantee you, without reviews, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to get orders. That is just the truth about it. It's going to be very, 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 very difficult. Okay, you can have your account on Fiverr for 6 months, for 7 months, and you might not get any orders. Okay, so to boost your chances, because these are the people you are competing with, someone with 1,244 that completed jobs, 332, these are the people you are competing with. And most customers that come to Fiverr, they will love working with someone that already has proof of work. Okay, so they have proof of work, they work with other people. And if you look at it, do you personally, deep down in you, do you think your gig can beat people on this page, like beat them and rank them out? Okay, it's almost impossible, because these people have completed jobs, they have jobs in queue, they have people, 336 people like this particular gig. Your gig does not have that. They have 322 rating, 5-star rating, probably, and you don't. Okay, so what I normally advise people to do is get people to buy your service. Okay, so you can have, if maybe you have your sister, your brother, you can tell them to create a Fiverr account, not a seller account. Don't use a seller account, that might get your account banned, but use a buyer account. And a buyer account is basically, you create a Fiverr account, you set it up, but you don't create any gig on it, so it's automatically a buyer account. Okay, so then there are details the person will fill to authenticate it more that it's a buyer account. Okay, so once you create a a Fiverr account, okay, the first thing you see on the home page here on your profile is, you're going to see where you're going to say give us some more information about your business. Okay, so there you just fill in those information. So once you create the account, you're going to see it here. It's going to say something like, give us more information about your business, how many people work for you, blah 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 blah. Here around this page there won't be any gig, so you just fill that. So you can actually do that yourself, but I don't advise that, because you'll be doing it from the same laptop, and Fiverr might detect, or you use VPN, okay, to on another browser, then create another account, a buyer account, then use maybe your card, or I think you can also pay with Bitcoin on Fiverr now, so you can order your own service. So what you do is, you come to the page that you want to rank for. So let's say, for instance, you want to rank for this page. You look at the person with the lowest sales. Okay, let's look for someone with the lowest sales. So we are seeing 25. So this is I saw 25 just now. Okay, so this 30. Okay, this, I think this is Fiverr's choice. Don't look at this one, just start from here, then look through it. Then 25. Okay, this person has 25 orders. Okay, the completed orders and rating. Then this person has 29. This person, let's see, this person has 4. Okay, 4, it has 3 others in queue. So by the time you are creating this gig, you might have, maybe now you have like 7 here. Okay, so we have seen the lowest 7, this 71, this 9, this 3, okay, this 3, so this 7. So my advice to you will be, your gig needs to have at least a minimum of 10 reviews, okay, before you can even stand a chance of ranking on this first page. Okay, so you need 10 reviews. So the more reviews you do, the higher your chances of ranking here. Okay, so that's just the truth. Okay, anybody that tells you that just create your gig and it will start ranking, it doesn't work like that anymore on Fiverr, because there's a lot of competition. Okay, so you are competing against 17,306 people or gigs, so you have to do at least put in effort. Okay, so you have to buy the review, and this depends on your niche. Okay, so if you're in book writing, or you're in you create ads for people, you do website design and all that, look for the lowest on the keyword that you want to rank for. Look for the lowest person with the person with the lowest completed jobs. This person has 119, 191. So here we have seen that at least between 10 is the minimum that you should have, because I've seen 3. So if you do 10, that means you'll be able to outrank those gigs with 3, like this gig here. Okay, you might be able to outrank them. Okay, then you can look for someone that is not okay, like this person doesn't have any level yet. Okay, it's just a new seller also, and you see how he has 7, and if you check it very well, this might be reviews. Okay, so you at least need a minimum of 10 to 11. So look for the people that are ranking on the front page of the keyword that you want to rank for, and they are not also a new seller like you. They don't have, not yet level 1 or level 2 seller, just no level. Then look at their completed jobs. So this might be what are they calling it, revisions. Okay, so do review, get your friends or do it yourself, so that you have proof of work. Okay, so that when they click on your gig, they see your job and they're like, okay, I love this person's job, he has done some job on Fiverr and stuff like that. So imagine you have your gig here and you don't have any, let's say for like by miracle your gig starts ranking on front page, then you're competing against all these people with 589 reviews and all that. Personally, I'll work with them than working with you that has no proof, because you might just end up wasting my time. So I'm not sure. So why don't I work with someone that at least I can see his proof of work? Okay, so that's why it's very hard for new sellers on Fiverr to get jobs, because they don't have any proof of work. Nobody wants to work with someone that doesn't have anything to show and stuff like that. Okay, so try and get reviews. Okay, so get reviews for your gig, so that it increases your chances of ranking on Fiverr. Okay, so that's basically how you create your Fiverr gig, and those are the few tips I have for you on getting your first job. Do reviews, that's very important. Do reviews, a minimum of 10 reviews. Once you have 10 reviews, then you see yourself that your gig will start ranking on some keywords that are not that difficult to rank for. Okay, so that's it on how to create a Fiverr gig, and on how to increase your chances of getting your first order. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video, and do drop your comments in the comment section if you have any questions, and I'll try my possibly best to answer them. Okay, so give this video a thumbs up, because it helps other people to see the video. So when you give me a thumbs up, it tells YouTube that okay, people like this video, and let's push it more to other people that need this. Okay, so you can push it, and do try to subscribe so that you'll be notified when I drop my next video. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and do have a lovely day.